We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Joehl98. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Joehl98.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching. All the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second here tonight.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Takes this the other way to right. Pence is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs.
I got the count. 1-2.
Into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Pulled toward right center field. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Joe Panik.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well.
Center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Counts 1-0.
4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a liner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third, Patrick. Buster Posey.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in his span, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He'll get it into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. In is Gerardo Parra. He enters play in this one with his batting average of over the 320 mark. Lifted the other way out to left center. Span on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Mark Reynolds. He begins playing this.
The first baseman, number 12. Mark
From the stretch,
Reynolds.
here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball
Down
1.
on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
No strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And Maven's throw not in time. He's in there at third. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a throw over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maven is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this is low, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That is. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Batting 6.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Line towards center field. Groniga is going to have room out there as he puts this. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 3.
Here's Sandoval now at third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Groniga. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Another look to first. Yet another check on first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Span looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Sliding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready for another chance, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Blackmon rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Gonzalez, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Up top, it's 2-0. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 2-0 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On a line to shortstop. Stepping up now, David Dahl. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds ranging into shallow right. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Denard Span. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. 1 away. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Nope. 3-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder number 7.
Jonathan Groniga is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maben. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Joe Panik. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 12.
Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Fielder, number 6.
Here's Cameron Maben now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reynolds fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right fielder Carlos
into the windup and the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Gerardo Parra is on deck. Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Ready once again, David Dahl trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Sandoval trying to get there.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now batting, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
On the ground up the middle. Parra is there, and he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Denard Span comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite hand.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and Desmond is in at third base. He's got a triple. Here now is Mike Zunino. It was a walk. In there for strike 1. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. But I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Groniga. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Matt Moore. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Trevor Story will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. This one's flared toward left center. Span is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Strike. Heading in once again, Joe Panic. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hard hit ball to second, and a good throw gets him one gone. Settling in now, Cameron Maben, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Groniga is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Maben. A leaping effort there by Maben, but he'll come up empty. That ball is gone. Into the windup and the pitch. David Dahl is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lined but speared on a hop on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. And Desmond is in at third base. He's got a triple. Here now is Mike Zunino. He enters this at bat. 1 for Derek Law. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Late that time for a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Jonathan Groniga. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Bryant.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And right there is Reynolds. Quick hands, and there's 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Stepping up to the plate, Denard Span. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Number 31.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left. Action now in that column. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The runner from second crosses the plate, and he's safe. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he takes strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So digging in now, Joe Pennant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Dahl. 2 down. Digging in, Cameron Maben, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Carlos Estevez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Charlie Blackmon.
And the first pitch is chopped. Foul right at home plate at strike 1. So with a left-handed hitter,
number 31, Julio.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He's good.
Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mark Reynolds. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swings through the slider there. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 53 is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Lifted in the air out to right. Desmond is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the striding in, Ian Desmond. Couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maven on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Now in the box, Jonathan Groniga. Softly hit out toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Ready now, Ian Kinsler. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And he'll step off. Pat Neshek enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. And he's set down, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 53. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is line to left. Dahl is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. Two gone here in the ninth.
Third baseman, number 48.
Stepping up now, Pablo Sandoval. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Mark Reynolds. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some